It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. A throw in. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Rudiger, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Vallejo, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Courtois sends that a long way. That is a great pick out. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been played through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chouameni. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rudiger, Camavinga, Valverde, played into space, tries to get it clear. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Morcillo, just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Howson, and the keeper's got it again. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Now it's Rodrigo. This looks promising. Out to the right. Here's Rodrigo, shoots! Valverde makes the interception. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni, Camavinga. And it's Bellingham.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's well done, really robust. Morcillo succumbs to the pressure. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, nicely intercepted.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goes for a shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Valverde, lobbed in behind. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a loose ball. Oh, great play. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Running strong and purposeful. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Howson attempts a clearance. There will be a throw-in. Borsillo. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Great shot! And he's done it! Rodrigo, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rudiger. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rodrigo! He'll try to keep this alive. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's through here. Calmly anticipates. Howson. Chouameni. Howson. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. In it comes. There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. And they win it back again. Out to the left it goes. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? It's a goal. And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Morcillo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Rodrigo. Mbappe. He is through here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Against the crossbar. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham is fouled. Clipped into space. Vallejo getting this one clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played towards the other side. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. He's had a shot! Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodrigo. Borsillo. And that could set him on his way. Rudiger. And it's Valverde. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Oh, it's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, it's played into the area. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Rodrigo. And it's been played through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Camavinga, it's a delicate pass. Vinicius Junior! He's kept it out just.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And the shot! The keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Waiting for it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Aimed in towards the centre. Chance to play it in. In once more. Oh, good spread. Borsillo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tchouaméni. Howson, gently done. Some good work on the right flank here. Played out to the right. Oh, what a climb! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Howson forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Rudiger, and it's played forward, bridging half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Valverde, Bellingham, and he should have made it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. That's a booking, always looked it.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Has a look up. Borsillo tries to think it through. got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger shifted upfield. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. Looks across and plays it in. Driven forward. Howson forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. He's still got it. Big chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Howson gently done. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Bellingham is having a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Bellingham really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Moved on forwards, and he's there to clear it, and claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Rudiger getting this one clear. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. Bellingham played out to the left flank. And here's Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a nicely shaped ball. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni played over towards the opposite flank. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Hit into the middle. Now it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! It's really well cleared. Valverde, here comes the cross. Morcillo. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rudiger. Muscular approach does pay off here. Morcio. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Elects to cross. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni takes a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Over to the left. Shapes to shoot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's very neat. That's a clever-looking ball. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo, some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Valverde has created one goal already. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Is there any support? There's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Rodrigo plays it short. That's a cute ball. This is gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great work on the overlap. And he'll shoot here! And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Puts one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. Vallejo, shifted upfield. Borsillo. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Throwing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vinicius Junior. Vallejo. Aim forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. No way through, so back it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out to the right. That's good play. Borsillo. Borsillo! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rudiger looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Valverde with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Rodrigo moves short. Rodrigo, defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga, Valverde, deftly away. Rodrigo, Camavinga, Bellingham, oh, cracking ball. Moved on forwards, do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Howson, gently done. Rodrigo. Camavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's having a shot! And it's played forward. Chouameni. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Morcillo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the keeper beats it away. Valverde. Howson shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. Moved on forwards. Bellingham, now the ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Howson. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Morcillo, and it's played in. Too much distance on that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe, Rodrigo, now it's Bellingham, and the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Howson, aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vallejo, nicely aimed pass. Valverde. That'll be a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Chance to deliver. Howson gets it away. Rodrigo, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. That's the throw. Well, there's going to be another change here. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And here's Camavinga. Bellingham. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Valverde drives forward on the overlap. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Oh, Mbappe has a shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. Valverde. Camavinga. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Howson. Chouameni have it back and can go again. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Cross. Vallejo aim forwards. Howson. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's some... And a chance! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's away! Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Valverde.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Moved on forwards. Howson makes the interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Bellingham. He has found the way through. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Mbappe. Shot, surely! And it's played forward. Howson gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. Howson. Bellingham. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, great! Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tchouaméni gets it clear. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And that's been won straight back.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rodrigo! Oh, impressive strike.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
There's going to be another change here. Howson. Camavinga. Looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior, laid out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Out towards the flank. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in. Rodrigo. Oh, red, nice interception. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tchouaméni. That's tidy. Caresses it through. They won't cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance here to counter. Rodrigo. Valverde. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's a good intervention. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cuts out a supply. Tchouaméni. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Rodrigo hangs one in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Rodrigo! Oh, he really got hold of that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rudiger. Howson. Rudiger. Valverde chasing after it. Real chance, Bellingham! That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Howson. Camavinga. Howson. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Tries a measured ball. Rudiger getting this one clear. Can he deliver? Chance to shoot! And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his